Another Round is a 2020 Danish film by the director Thomas Vinterberg. It stars Mads Mikkelsen as a high school professor, and overall, it's a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it. I've been really hyped for this movie for a long time. I really enjoyed the premise when I find out what it's going to be about. And the movie is essentially about four high school teachers who are kind of dissatisfied with their lives. So what they do is they launch a drinking experiment that, in the beginning it works, but over the course of the movie, they start learning very important lessons that really resonated with me. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to analyze what I enjoyed the most about the movie, because it left me with a lot of thoughts. Another Round is a film that really made me think and made me reflect upon my own experiences with alcohol. It's a movie that's really going to make you think and really make you reflect about all these topics. So in the beginning of the movie, the four teachers, Martin, Tommy, Peter, and Nicholas, discuss over dinner some obscure theory about how the human is born with 0.05 less alcohol in the blood. So essentially their theory concludes that in order to, be our true selves, more confident, more whatever, we have to uphold like a constant level of intoxication. So as anybody who's ever drank can confirm, that is true. Like if you drink, it makes you like more open, more confident, more relaxed. But also what they don't realize until after is that it can take your life into completely negative directions. And that's what the movie focuses on, the second part. So that's the thing I liked about Another Round, is that it doesn't really play around with those issues. It kind of presents a realistic view of alcohol. Like it doesn't like really condemn it or make it seem like a good thing or a bad thing. It's just presents what people experience. And that's something I really enjoyed. This is a movie that will make you think about those topics. Like I really thought a lot about like my own experiences, like my own really big mistakes I made while intoxicated. And I think this movie really presents a realistic view of that. And the movie is really well produced from a technical standpoint. Like it has really good production, the music, the scenes, the way they interweave each other. I feel like this is a really feel-good movie, and that's something I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the vibe of the movie, like the way it shows certain scenes. There were two specific scenes that really stuck with me. One of them is when they decide to, take the experiment to the next level and get drunk. So they start going to a park and the lights are kind of dim. Actually, you can see it on the poster. Actually, that shot in the poster is part of the second scene that really stuck with me, which is where all the professors are at the end, and like a bus full of the graduated students from the high school arrive to a pier, and they start partying and drinking champagne, and it's just an overall great scene and a really good way to end the movie too. So yeah, overall, I think this movie made me feel really good and made me reflect a lot. I think it's a very philosophical movie in that sense, that it makes you think about all these themes surrounding alcohol that, for some people, it can be a good thing, it can improve their lives, and for others, it can really send them into a spiral that takes them down a dark path, especially if they have other issues like depression or anxiety, and they use alcohol to kind of like mitigate those negative things. But I think the movie is good. I think the movie does a really good job of showing all these lessons. And my main takeaway was that, alcohol can be good in certain contexts and circumstances. It can definitely improve a social setting. And if you know how to control it, if you know how to, kind of like integrate it into a good part of your life, then for sure it can help you. But also, I don't think anybody should be drinking every day. I think drinking should be used as a good way and as a good, as a good tool instead. Like I feel like a tool is a perfect analogy. Like you can use it for good things, otherwise it will take complete control of your life. So overall, the movie is great. I feel like it's really well produced. It has a good cast, great music too. I should have mentioned the music more. I feel like the movie soundtrack makes it all come together. And yeah, overall, I really enjoyed Another Round. It's one of my favorite movies of 2020. And I think it really deserved it, because 2020 has been lacking in movies. Like it's already December. I really feel like this year, all the good movies got pushed to 2021. So that's kind of a shame. But Another Round is a really good, it's a really good addition to the 2020 filmography. And I really hope to see it at the Oscars. I don't know if it's going to be there, but I really hope so. And yeah, so overall, I enjoyed it. As a final score, I'm going to give Another Round an 82 out of 100. I think it was really well made. And yeah, it's definitely a great watch. So if you enjoyed this video, go watch Another Round and keep supporting the channel. You know, keep coming back. I'll come up with better reviews. Next week, I'm going to be talking about my favorite movies of the year, my favorite video games of the year, the best songs, and a lot of cool stuff, just kind of recapping all of 2020 and hoping for a better 2021. So that's all for today. See you guys later. Bye.